Did any of y'all see the video? I really seriously think this was a skit. But did any of you guys see the video of this woman? She went on a date with a guy who took her on a picnic, and in this, what I think is a skit, she wound up turning him down because she equated him doing a picnic for the first date to him not having any money. I have a couple things to say about this, and I would love if you guys would just hear me out before commenting. So the first step, I think that is a great first date idea. Really beautiful. No distractions. You can really just get to know each other, be in nature, fresh air. Cool. Okay, now, if you just give me a second, hold off on your comment. Okay. First date, picnic. Oh, cool, great idea. Second date, we're taking a walk in the park and getting ice cream. Oh, this is nice. Third date, we're going rollerblading. Okay, hear me out. I'm going to give you under the age of 30. Cool. Great. I didn't have my shit together, honestly, until maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. I get it. Times are hard. Your brain doesn't develop until you're 26. Now some doctors are saying 28. I will give you 30. At my age, the ripe age of 41, I'll start to notice a pattern, and then I'll start to become a little concerned. None of these dates involve spending money. Okay, hey, fine. Now I'm wanting to know, is it because you are not doing too good financially? Again, hey, hear me out. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. I understand hard times. I'm not judging you, okay? I've been through some hard times in my life, and all of us are one emergency away from hard times. But I have said this about men, women, non-binary. If you are going through a hard time financially, you should not be dating. Now, also, some guys do these things as a test. I want to make sure she doesn't just want to be with me for my money, so I'm going to take her on a bunch of cheap dates. What I say to something like that is, any guy that's testing you, go ahead and dump him, because that's going to be the whole relationship, and we ain't got time for those kinds of games. The whole relationship is going to be nothing but him putting you through games and making you jump through hoops, proving yourself. I will pass, okay? If this is just who you are as a person and then you prefer just to be outdoors, okay. So at my age, I will have a few questions and concerns. But under the age of 20, I have a 30, I have a 17-year-old daughter, I have an 18-year-old son. Stuff like that is cute for them. If you're under the age of 30, I love that for you. You're still getting your life together. Save that money, honey. Older than that, if you are going through a hard time financially, in my hot take of an opinion, I don't think you should be dating if you're struggling financially. Yes, I understand capitalism. Yes, I understand an increase in rent prices and property taxes and all the things. If you are struggling financially, your focus should be on handling that, not bringing somebody else into the equation. And I say this as someone who spent years dating when she should not have been dating. When I first left my abusive husband in 2008, I should have been focusing on getting my stuff together, not dating. And when you date whilst financially struggling, you set yourself up to settle because you're simply looking for someone to split bills with, to put on a cape and save the day for you. Or you're looking for a woman to go half on the bills with, or whatever the case may be. You're in a crisis situation, so you're doing anything and everything to remedy your financial crisis. And I have heard men say that they will fake being interested in a woman just so they can get a roof over their heads. A woman I talked to the other day, it finally clicked in her head that her husband did not love her. He was just with her because he didn't have a job. And she was the one woman willing to take him in. Okay? So like I said, first date, picnic, sure. Under the age of 30, dates that don't cost a lot of money, I love it. But after a certain age, I got a couple questions. I need to see proof of funds. And I get it. I know of women who have allegedly, supposedly, according to them, because folks be lying. I know of women who have dated men who were broke, and apparently that was their knight in shining armor. But more so, I've heard stories of women who tried to swoop in and save the day. He was going through a hard time. I, took him in, and that man nearly destroyed them. And it took them years to recover their credit and their finances. So that is my thought on that. At my age, I realize that you inherit the financial situation of whoever you are with. And I am at the point in my life where I don't want to inherit another financial liability. And if that makes me superficial, I guess it just makes me super fucking official. More women need to be. Because these men don't have a problem finding somebody so they can get a car and a roof over their head and lunch money and gas in their tank. And somebody to buy their kids if they don't take care of diapers. Hello? Y'all listening? They don't have a problem finding that. Y'all still there? So I am looking out for myself too. If I got to go backwards while I'm dating you and you're another bill, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. And I also say this as a woman who has her shit together at the moment. Because like I said, anything could happen. You never know. We're all one big emergency away. I get that. So I am okay financially. I would like an equal. I do not want to take on someone's debts. I don't want to lessen the lifestyle that I've become accustomed to because you can't keep up with that. I don't want to risk someone being intimidated or embarrassed or, you know what, just the whole mess of it. Y'all ain't never dated nobody broke before? Okay, use me as an example. Learn from my mistakes. It ain't fun. It's a bunch of bitterness and resentment. It's just not, I don't recommend it. If y'all are young, sure, you're getting your life together. I get it. But after a certain age, that's going to be a hard no for me. So anyway, what do y'all think?